We get support from Quince.
So we've been talking about Quince a lot lately, and as we head into fall, it's the perfect time to reset your wardrobe with their amazing pieces. I think it's so fun to do when the seasons turn over to just spruce up your wardrobe with a couple specials, and Quince is the place.
Totally. We're talking organic cotton, Mongolian cashmere, tailored chinos from just $60. Premium fit and quality you'd expect from a luxury brand designer. I love Quince. You know, I like it understated and subtle, and I like stuff that has high quality. And Quince checks all those boxes.
I love a lot of stuff from Quince. Honestly, they have incredible premium denim, which is very important for fall. It's pretty much all I wear in the fall is denim. And Quince has such a good selection of quality denim. Their stuff is so versatile, timeless, and built to last that you just grab every single day without thinking.
Right. And all of that for 50 to 80% less than similar brands. They go direct to ethical factories, cut out the middlemen, so you get all that quality without overpaying for it.
We love that. And they do way more than clothes. They have bedding, cookware, bath essentials, travel must-haves, same deal, and great quality.
Upgrade your everyday. Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/Dax. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/Dax. We get support from Apple Gift Card. Back to school is here, and for many, that means some big life transitions. Whether they are heading into a new grade or setting up a dorm for the first time, you want to give them something that actually supports their growth and success. Apple Gift Card is a versatile solution because it takes the guesswork out of gifting. It's not just about a new pair of AirPods for focus. It's about giving them the invaluable chance to choose the digital tools and subscriptions that suit their unique journey. They can use it for productivity apps on the App Store, movie nights on Apple TV, or extra iCloud storage for all those new memories. With Apple Gift Card, it's so empowering to give the students their freedom to allocate their own resources. Celebrate their new academic chapter. Visit applegiftcard.apple.com to celebrate their milestones and gift one today. This episode is brought to you by the new Max original comedy series, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. From the world and creators of The Big Bang Theory comes a new comedy series. Stuart Bloom, comic book store owner and lovable underdog, accidentally breaks a device built by Sheldon and Leonard and kicks off a full-blown multiverse Armageddon. Now, he's on a mission to put reality back together alongside his girlfriend Denise, a geologist named Bert, and physicist Barry Kripke. Along the way, they're running into alternate universe versions of characters you already know and love. Check out the new Max original comedy series, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, now streaming exclusively on HBO Max with new episodes Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Subscription required. Welcome to Armchair Anonymous.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, spooky.
Secret.
This is a sexy episode, although not super sexy.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a lot of pornographic detail.
You were.
I was. No, it's still great. I'm just owning my perversion. And in fact, I'd like to do a second round of it where it's like, not just have you accidentally found yourself in a swinger situation, but you've swang. I kind of want to hear those stories as well. Are those too pornographic?
I mean, I think it's going to invite false stories personally.
But you always think that.
No, I think we're doing a good job of monitoring what we're doing.
Okay.
And also, I've never heard an intro that's
less supportive of the thing you're about to hear. No,
Yes.
This is fantastic. Listen, I'm honest. That's what you've come to expect.
It's what I love.
Okay, listen. The question to remind people is, have you ever accidentally found yourself in a swingers situation? And we have 3 incredible stories for sure. They're wonderful.
And they're informative to teach you how to get in or out.
Get in or out? Mostly out.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll workshop the idea.
Okay.
I have a story or two I could share if that made everyone more comfortable. I'm sure that would make everyone more uncomfortable. Okay. All right. Please enjoy Swingers. These are great. And the people we talked to were so much fun. And again,
We love doing this.
it's the greatest. Enjoy.
Hard times come and go. Good times, take them slow. My life, I had them both. Remember one thing, you gotta know. I'ma keep on shining.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you at?
So I'm in Greece right now. I'm on my honeymoon.
Oh my gosh.
My God. Ding, ding, ding. We've talked to 4 people today, and you're the second person who is on their honeymoon.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
'Tis the season. How's Greece?
It's amazing. It's so beautiful.
And what kind of person did you marry?
He's really great.
Yeah.
We like that. We like to hear that.
If you can't say that on your honeymoon, you're doomed. I hope he's
Yeah.
great, at least right now. So you have a swinger situation story, which is exciting. And did it involve your now husband?
No, thankfully. But as I was explaining to him how I found myself in the situation, it occurred to me that this story also met another one of your prompts.
Oh, wow.
We love a double up.
Yeah.
It's also someone that I fell in love with that I was not supposed to fall in love with.
Okay.
Okay.
This
Juicy,
is
juicy, juicy.
It's salacious, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. That's our favorite.
Okay, so about 10 years ago, I was married to a completely different person. It was a terrible marriage. It lasted not even a year. But during that time, I fell in love with my high school sweetheart's older brother.
Oh, whoa.
okay.
Awesome. Okay. Your high school sweetheart's older brother. I've got it. Over like Facebook or something, you reconnected?
Oh, I need to preface all of this by this was way before I got sober. I got sober in 2014.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. No introspective work whatsoever yet.
No time for it.
Yeah.
Having too good of a good time. Yeah.
Too much fun.
Yeah. My high school boyfriend, he invited me to a Neil Young show and I just saw his brother and I was very drunk, but I was like, oh, I'm in love. I love this man. So I walk up to him and I'm like, I'm in love with you. And he was like, you're crazy. You're married and you dated my brother.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I just had to shoot my shot. So now you know how I feel. And this is the section I'll be in. This is the seat I have. So just let me know if you have a change of heart.
If you have a change of heart.
I just walked away. And sure enough, throughout the show, he came up and he's like, wait, are you serious? And I was like, yep.
You had obviously seen him around when you were dating his younger brother.
Yeah, well, he was in the Marines for most of the time that his brother and I dated. And then he did a brief stint in jail.
Oh, my kind of guy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of overlappage there. So I was justifying it.
Yeah, it sounds all on the up and up to me. Okay, so he's starting to rethink it. He is having a change of heart throughout the show. There's certain songs that are getting him like, oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. And he's like, yeah, I need someone to hold me the whole night through. All one look in your eye and I could tell it's true. It all was making sense.
Yeah. So my marriage ends. We start dating. I'm reintroduced to his family who I know very well. And they're like, okay, like this is very weird, but we like you, so hopefully this works out.
And how's the ex-boyfriend handling it?
He knew. He was like, have fun. We were a ticking time bomb.
Right.
We dated for a few months, and during this time, he did not have a license. He had a hard time finding a job. So at the time that we ran into these swingers, we had this weekly date where he would get dropped off at this bar. I would finish work a few hours after he would get dropped off. And this was something that we did every Friday night. And then I would drive home. I was sort of looking at it like, oh, this is our cute little standing date. But now looking back, I'm like, oh, I was the way home.
That's a therapy realization.
This particular evening, I'm working and I keep getting these texts like, hey, B, you got to hurry up. You got to come to this bar. I met this amazing couple. They're so much fun. They can't wait to meet you. They asked to see a picture of you.
Oh my God.
That's cute. I was really just chalking it up to like, wow, he's proud of me. So he's like showing them my picture. Like, it's adorable. Yeah. So I hurry up and get there and I walk in and I just see him sitting at this table with two 60-year-olds.
Oh my God.
And you're in your 20s at that time?
Yes.
40-year gap. Wow. Okay.
The guy, he looked like Tim Allen and Dog the Bounty Hunter combined. Like,
okay.
And the woman looked like Stevie Nicks.
Oh, I know these
Okay.
people. This is also a Detroit bar scene. I got them.
Yeah, and really laid back neighborhood bar. Definitely not like a swinger vibe, not a bar you go to meet people. You come with your crew. There's a big buck hunter in the corner, there's big plastic guns. There's
Oh, yeah.
the jukebox, mediocre food. And I'm getting like a mentor vibe. The guy has his arm around his neck and he's like, I'm going to tell you a thing or two here, and I'm just like, oh, all right. They're just really jiving on whatever they connected on. And they are hours ahead of me in
They're
drinking.
hammered. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh, totally. And the woman, she grunted at me. She barely even spoke to me. She wasn't slumped in her chair, but she was sort of like shark eyes. Or have you ever been around someone who took an Ambien but decided to stay awake?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
What a specific visual.
Push through. Yeah.
I'm content here just sitting back watching this budding friendship and me and this woman not communicating at all. Like I was totally fine with that. And they are arm in arm back and forth to the jukebox playing Eric Clapton, Neil Young.
Bob Seger.
Yeah. They're like screaming Pearl Jam. There's a shot with every beer. And I'm like, should I try to catch up? I'm trying. I'm just not getting there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get going. And they're like, why don't you come back to our house?
Okay.
Before I could even say, like, we're good, my partner at the time, he's like, can we? I'm like, no way. This is insane. He's very much a control freak, not open-minded, not adventurous. His idea of adventure is like going to Chili's or Applebee's on like a Saturday night.
He's met a father figure or something. Something important is happening in his mind.
Yeah. And he leans in. He's like, he offered me a job. I'm mainly concerned about being murdered. I'm not picking up on any sexual vibe at all. So I'm like, you know what? I've got to do some sort of due diligence. So I'm like, can I have your names? And I put them in Facebook, and we have some mutual friends. So I'm like, okay, like at least I know people that know you.
Right.
So I'm like, what's your address? And they're like, oh, actually, can you just follow us? We just want to make sure you get there safely.
What?
That's so strange. And they're like, yeah, it's very complicated. The GPS might take you a different way and then you'll be lost. And there's not really good cell service. And I'm like, this is insane. And my boyfriend was like, please. He told me he has like every CD.
Oh my God.
This is only 10 years ago. CDs. I'm like, okay, all right. So we follow them, and 20, 30 minutes out of the way from our house, we go down this long winding driveway, pull up to this sprawling property, beautiful house.
Oh, good. They have money.
Yeah. And he's a master carpenter. Everything's beautiful built-ins. And they're like, this is where you'll be staying.
You'll be staying.
Yeah. Forever.
Where you live now.
Sure enough, there's a million CDs.
He's a man of his word.
And they're dancing and drinking. And I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, who's that in that photo? Oh, those are our children. Okay. I'm finally starting to relax, thinking this is a safe environment. So I start drinking with them, the level and the pace that they're drinking. I start to feel buzzed. And I excuse myself to go to the bathroom. I'm just sitting on the toilet peeing. And my boyfriend runs in, completely red. Oh my God, we have to go. And I'm like, why? Why do we have to leave? We can't leave. We're in the middle of nowhere. I'm wasted now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's like, they want to have sex with us.
Oh.
And I was like, no, they don't. Like, what made you think that? This woman still has barely spoke to me.
She's like got a paralysis a little bit. She's maybe a little comatose.
In hindsight, she did come in and started lighting candles, and she was throwing scarves around. I was like, oh, she's just whimsical. I don't know.
Oh my God.
He's like, no, we were standing in the kitchen, and he pulled her shirt up to expose her. And then he started pulling her pants down, and you reached down into her pants. And I'm like, no, he did not. Maybe they were just cuddling and you're just uncomfortable. I walk out of the bathroom. Sure enough, she has her shirt completely up, and he is standing behind her, like power stance, with both hands down the front of her pants.
Oh.
Like he was digging for loose change.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Still no expression at all, which was the creepiest part of it.
Oh my God.
And my boyfriend was so upset. Like he was almost in tears. So I'm like, oh, we'll be right back. So I usher him up the spiral staircase, and he's freaking out. He falls
Oh.
on his hand So he gets up and he's like, oh my gosh, my hand hurts so bad. I want to get out of here. I don't know what to do. I'm like, just chill, just relax. You're really blowing this out of proportion. It's not that big of a deal. So I bring him up to the bedroom. I'm like, just stay here. I'll go down and
I'll get this over with. I'll fuck them both. You go to bed.
take one for the team, get you that job. So I go down and she's dressed again. I'm like, I'm so sorry if there's any miscommunication. And the guy's like, yeah, I really thought we had something there. He and my boyfriend. And I was like, oh, me too.
He's such
I
a
don't know what
nerd.
happened. They're like, no problem. But I'm like, I'm so curious. I'm fascinated by this. I feel completely fine. I know that you're not going to do anything beyond asking for our consent. So can I ask you a few questions? And they're like, sure. So we sat down and I asked them, how does it normally go? And he did say normally they have people that come over and it's like a planned thing. And sometimes it's parties and there's multiple couples and you can partake if you want. If you're not feeling it, you don't have to, but it's rarely sporadic like that. He just said, like, I was getting such strong vibes from your partners.
Yeah, his spidey senses were tingling.
So I go to open the door to go back up to the staircase and he's sitting on the other side of the door and his finger is broken.
Ooh.
It's swollen and he's crying like real tears. And I'm trying so hard not to laugh. He's like, I'm never going to get a job. And my finger, I can't even work with this man because he wants to have sex with me.
Oh my God.
A lot of life questions were coming up.
Oh boy.
Did you sleep there?
Slept there. And I barely slept. We just woke up the crack of dawn and got out of there. And he was not laughing. I was laughing so hard the entire way home.
Wow. That's the thing. Like, we're glad we're sober. And then also, thank God you had just a little bit of wildness.
Yeah. And Monica, I wanted to tell you, he's the only person I ever walked into a glass door in front of. I was at a fancy hotel, fully naked, trying to be all sexy.
Oh, wow.
Boom, like right into the door. And then when this happened, I was like, you know what? I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, exactly. You still have the upper hand.
Monica, what if you had done that nude?
No, I mean, I would have killed myself.
Rapidly jumped off the balcony of the hotel.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Well, that was a great story.
That was a ride.
When I went to break up with this person, I went to his parents' house and I said, I'm sorry, the things aren't going to work out with me and your son. And the dad said, I'm really sorry I don't have any more sons for you. Well, what's up with you?
Yeah. How locked into this marriage are you? Oh, boy. Well, congratulations on your nuptials and also being in Greece. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time there. It was really fun to get to talk to you.
Yeah, you too.
Be well.
Thanks.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. We've talked before about Rob building our website on Squarespace, and I bring it up again because it's a perfect example of what they do well. Rob had all the pieces, the content, the vision, the ideas, but he needed something to actually take all that and make it public facing. And Squarespace was that bridge. Maybe you're in the same spot. You've been developing something, a business, a skill set, a body of work, and it's been private. It's been yours, but at some point you're ready to put it out there, and that transition from private to public can feel like a huge leap. Squarespace makes it feel like a step. Beautiful templates, built-in SEO, email campaigns, scheduling, analytics, everything you need to go from I've been working on this to here it is, come find me. All in one place, no code, no stitching together a bunch of different tools. So if you've been sitting on something and waiting for the right moment, this might be it. Head to squarespace.com/DAX for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code DAX to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. You've heard us talk about BetterHelp for a while, but I don't know that we've ever talked about how much people love this service when they use it. BetterHelp has an average live therapy session rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client session reviews. And you can check out the reviews yourself at betterhelp.com/reviews to see how much they love BetterHelp. Knowing that kind of service feedback from real people speaks for itself. I'm a huge proponent of therapy, as we've talked about before. I've learned so many things about myself that I believe truly only an outside, objective person could help me come to. BetterHelp makes it easy to get started. Answer a few questions, get matched with a therapist based on your needs, and switch therapists at any time if it's not the right fit. See the reviews, see what stands out, and see if BetterHelp is right for you. Visit betterhelp.com/Dax. That's betterhelp.com/Dax.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, HP, for supporting this episode. Parents, you've got enough on your back-to-school list right now. Ink cartridges do not need to be on it. They just don't. The HP Smart Tank printer uses a refillable ink tank and comes with up to 3 years of ink included. It's the last printer you'll ever need. To learn more, search HP Smart Tank.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Wonderful.
Really good.
Where are you?
I'm in my home. This is my home office.
It looks very charming.
Looks very Monica-esque.
I like it too. I have my own business, so it's called the Postpartum Pantry.
Oh, wonderful.
It's hydrating and nourishing products for the 4th trimester. It's pretty new. I just launched it in January, but it's going really well. So I have some lactation cookie dough. That's probably my biggest product.
Yeah, get the milk going.
Can I have some even if I'm not?
You don't need to get your milk going.
That's true. I have plenty of milk.
It's packed with protein, so it's just like a good snack for anyone.
Nice.
And I'd imagine you started this business because you yourself had children?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. So I have an almost 4-year-old and a 14-month-old.
Oh, wow. Okay. You found yourself in a little situation, a little swinger-esque situation at some point?
I did, yes. I was so excited when I heard you guys ask this question because I was like, that happened to me. And it's such a crazy, unique situation. So it was the summer of 2011. I was a sophomore in college. I had just turned 20. I studied anthropology, so fellow anthro major.
Look at that.
I can already see why someone wanted to swing with you. Continue.
I really wanted to get in the field. I wanted to travel. I wanted to experience different cultures.
A good stereotype about us anthro majors is we wanted something weird, a little bit, right? That's why we went into it.
Totally. We wanted a cultural experience, and
Yes.
I definitely got one.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so I went to Italy and I chose to do it through this program. It's called WOOF. And so you work on organic farms, and in exchange for your labor, they give you room and board.
Oh, wow.
It's a really cool way to travel. It's a way to be really immersed in a culture, right? You're living with a family and learning the language firsthand. So my first family, they were wonderful. They picked me up at the train station. It's a couple with 2 kids. They've got this small little farm. I'm helping them with very simple tasks: the garden, the animals, around the house, stuff with the kids. It was very uneventful. But then my boyfriend comes to visit me, and this was planned. They knew he was coming. They were very excited for his arrival. And that's sort of when everything changed. I can immediately tell my host mom is very interested in him.
Oh, wow.
He's really handsome, sort of a big dude, a college athlete. So sort of the stereotypical college American kid in her head.
Yeah, American college football fantasy. Really quick, they were Italian, they were Roman Catholic, the whole nine?
They were Italian. I don't know about their religion, but
Okay.
the whole nine. Yeah, they did speak English. So they were very helpful with the language, always translating for me. As I was thinking, like parents, like host parents.
Yeah, sure. Until the hunk arrives.
So she's just very flirtatious with him, always just kind of giggly around him, asking him to do things for her that she definitely didn't need help with. kept commenting on how large his hands were, just like a little uncomfortable, but kind of
Oh.
funny.
Ooh.
Okay, she's flirting with you, whatever. They had a main house. We were living on an apartment that was on their property, but just a little bit of a walk from the main house. And we always had dinner with them every night, and then we would go back to our place to sleep. So after dinner one night, they invited us to stay. They're like, stay for a glass of wine. Let's really get to know each other. We'll put the kids to bed. We'll just sort of hang out. So we're like, this sounds really fun.
Very adult.
Yeah, let's be adults, have some wine and do the Italian thing. So they bring us into their living room and they position us in a way that we're not sitting next to each other. Like they kind of positioned themselves in between us.
Okay.
So we can't look at each other or whisper or nudge or anything. Like we're essentially alone now in this situation. And they bring out this photo album. And this photo album is clearly curated for this specific instance because there was no theme or, how photo albums are like, oh, our summer vacation.
Sure. Chronological.
It was not chronological. It was just random photos. And I think looking back, I think the point was seduction. There's a lot of photos of them kissing and they're a lot younger than they were at present time,
Can you tell me how old they were? You're 22 or something. What are they?
Their kids were elementary school age. So I would say mid 40s.
The dad, he was grotesque. He was fine looking. He was just a dad.
Just a dad, not attractive at all.
Okay, great.
A big guy, sort of unruly, curly hair, very hairy chest, just like very hairy is what I remember.
Great.
So there's photos of him clearly trying to model and look cute. There's photos of her also trying to be in seductive poses. It was really awkward. But again, I'm trying so hard to be this like anthropologist and not judge. I'm trying to be very neutral and just accept it for all that it is.
This is their culture.
This is their culture. This is what it is. The weirdest photo was he was like, oh, honey, show them how big your boobs were after the kids were born.
Oh.
And she has a photo of her tandem feeding her kids, breastfeeding with one on each side. Totally normal thing to do. And I don't think she was sexualizing that. I think it was the closest thing she had to a nudie, and she wanted to show us how big her boobs were. So that was uncomfortable. But we don't know what to say. So we're just like, oh, cool. So we're trying to be nice and friendly. And they put the photo album away and then they turn on this TV show. And it's clearly pre-recorded. It's like from DVR. They had to go back and find the show. And it is a sex talk show.
Oh my God. They're priming you.
Oh, totally. They're totally grooming us, trying to feel out how we're responding. And because up until this point, we have no idea what's going on. We're just trying to be nice. So we're like, yeah, cool. Let's watch this. We're acting overly interested because we are so ignorant.
Oblivious. The master plan.
Yeah. And so he's translating the show for us. So it started out really innocent. Oh, she's asking, would they ever kiss a stranger? What's the craziest thing you've ever done in bed? Like, it was a weird show. Certainly nothing like I would ever think to turn on in mixed company. And then he pauses it and they kind of look at each other and laugh and they go, oh, that was a funny one. That question she just asked that couple was, have they ever swung before? Do you know what that means? And I'm just playing dumb and I get this like pit in my stomach.
Oh boy.
They're like, it's when couples, have sex with each other and switch partners. And it just all came crashing down in that moment. It hit me. Holy shit. They're trying to have sex with us.
It's all orchestrated.
It's all orchestrated. Oh my God. And here I am thinking these are my sweet host parents and they're trying to have sex with us. So I was so upset, but also because I was young, I was caught off guard. I was panicked. There was no ounce of flattery or contemplation like, oh, should we do this? Italy? It was not like that at all. I just panicked. I got to get us out of here. And I look over at my boyfriend. He's 2 glasses deep. He's just like giggling. I think he's totally oblivious. I'm like, I have to rescue him. I have to rescue us. We got to get out of here. So I come up with this excuse. Oh, we're really tired from the workday. We should go to bed. And they're like, no, stay for a glass of wine. And I'm like, no, this was so fun. Like, let's do this again tomorrow. Let's pick up where we left off.
So much politeness.
Yeah.
I didn't want them to know that I knew anything was up. So somehow we do escape. We do not have sex with them. We get outside. And my boyfriend goes, were they? And I was like, trying to have sex with us? Yes. And I think we both felt relieved that the other person, because again, we couldn't look at each other at any point and say, is this weird?
Yeah.
So initially we're so relieved that we were on the same page. And then I think the panic set in for both of us. And he goes, we got to go. And I'm like, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. And we had so much adrenaline in us. We ran back to our apartment. We're supposed to be there for another week working on the farm. He jumps on the computer, books a train for the next day. I'm packing our bags. And we're just like so anxious at this point. We're coming up with all these scenarios. Oh, they probably have hidden cameras and they're watching us change.
Of course. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And looking back, that's probably the funniest part is like we were acting like they were trying to murder us.
They were just a little bored, little pervy, little adventurous.
Exactly. And I think they had done this before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looking back, it seemed planned. So I'm like, maybe that was a successful situation they were in. They were trying it again. But yeah, we just had to get out of there. So we left first thing the next morning. We didn't say anything to them.
You just left.
You just got out of there.
Never to be heard from again.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Did you call the wolf bear or whatever the fuck it was called, the Bearhausen, and say, just P.S., these people are DTF?
No, I didn't. And it's because it's a very casual program. So basically you pay this membership and you get a list of all the farms and their descriptions and you contact the farm and you set it up.
They're just a marketplace to connect people.
Exactly. It didn't really feel like anyone was in charge of the situation but us. We woofed again after college. We woofed in New Zealand and totally great experience. But we've met a lot of woofers and there's some crazy stories of what's happened on these farms.
And is that the most common crazy thing, is that the hosts want to get down sexually?
I think my story topped a lot of stories. I heard one, they're called woofers, the people who work on the farm. They drop them off at a location that wasn't on site with their farm to work in a field somewhere. And they had sort of like a tent for them. And they're like, we'll come back and bring you food and stuff. And they never came back and weren't really feeding them properly. Like I've heard of really poor living conditions for the woofers.
Like indentured servant more situation.
Basically, yeah,
Okay.
You got to be careful. But, in general, the program, especially in New Zealand, was wonderful. My boyfriend from the story is now my husband.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, I like that.
It's fun because we get to laugh about this a lot and tell the story.
I wish the end was, we've been together that whole time and we're older now, and now we're hosting.
Exactly. Full circle.
We have a little homestead here. We have our own goats and chickens and it's a garden. I wouldn't call it a farm, but we do have a little homestead here.
How great. What a wonderful story. Thank you so much for telling it to us.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for doing this. I'm a huge fan of the podcast. I'm home a lot baking for my business. I can't have silence. So you guys are my first choice always to just have a podcast on in the background. I get really into whoever you guys interview too. I don't know a lot of them. And then I end up buying their books and listening to their music. I'm now like Machine Gun Kelly's biggest fan. I had never heard of him before the other week. And I'm singing I'm in Love with an Emo Girl while I'm like changing diapers. And he was lovely.
Yeah, I'm so glad you thought so. Good luck with your business. Say it one more time. What's the name of your business?
It's called the Postpartum Pantry.
The Postpartum Pantry. All right, check it out. All right, well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you
take
guys.
care.
So nice to meet you. Take care.
We are supported by HP. If you're a parent or you know one, like I do, or you can help take care of kids, you already know what August feels like. It's not summer anymore, it's the pregame. The supplies list, the forms, the we need this printed by tomorrow texts that come in at 9 p.m. And I say this as someone who's been on the receiving end of those texts in a former life. You're ready to help, and then the printer says no, out of ink, blinking at you, useless. It's such a small thing, but it will absolutely derail your night. So when I heard about the HP Smart Tank printer from HP, America's most trusted printer brand, I thought this is the kind of thing that actually makes life easier, not in a big flashy way, in a one less crisis way. Instead of those little cartridges that run out the second you need them, the HP Smart Tank uses refillable ink tanks, and it comes with up to 3 years of ink included. 3 years. That's 3 back-to-school seasons without the cartridge panic. HP can't fill out the forms for you, but they can make sure the printer is never the reason you're up past midnight. Search HP Smart Tank.
This episode is supported by Helix.
So I've had my Helix mattress for a few years now, and I still love it just as much as the first night. That says a lot because a good night's sleep is very important to me.
Sleep is everything. And what's great about Helix is that it's not a guessing game with finding the right mattress because they have over 20 models, so you can find the one that actually fits how you sleep. And with that summer heat upon us, Helix has cooling upgrades that can get you the best rest even on hot nights.
I have a Helix Midnight Luxe mattress. I really like the level of firmness it has, but that might not be right for you. They have so many options, and you just go take the quiz, and it is perfectly matched for your needs, which is incredible. I also highly, highly recommend the cooling upgrade, especially in the summer. It makes your sleep so much better. If you're still tossing and turning on a mattress that's not working for you, just trust us on this one.
Go to helixsleep.com/armchair for 20% off site-wide. That's helixsleep.com/armchair for 20% off site-wide. helixsleep.com/armchair. We are supported by Auto Trader. All right, if you've been putting off car shopping because it sounds like a whole thing, buying your car online on Auto Trader makes it way easier, really. You can shop tons of cars online, compare prices, check financing and trade-in options, all from wherever you are. And if you want to start online and go to the dealership for a test drive, you can do that too, really. What I like is the flexibility. Start online, finish at the dealer, or the other way around. Your info stays with you, so you're not starting the process from scratch. Plus, you're working with local dealer listings, so you've got real people helping behind the scenes. And when you're ready, you can pick up your car or have it delivered. Really. Buy your car online on Auto Trader. Really.
Hi.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Good to meet
Great.
you.
Likewise, it's a pleasure.
So you're on my favorite topic of the many options that were given to Armcherries. You found yourself in a swinger situation?
I did.
Hold on. I got to make a prediction, Monica. We've only spoken to women in this situation, and none of them came to fruition. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Chris took the bait. But we'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay, we'll find out.
Okay, we'll find out.
A few years back, my daughter was much younger, and she was in daycare. We were new to San Antonio. I'm an Austin native.
You're supposed to go the other direction. No disrespect to San Antonio.
Like everybody else is, yes.
Yeah.
As you know, having kiddos yourself, you can pick up, drop off, you chit-chat with the parents, make friends.
Oh, I'm excited.
There was one couple we would chit-chat with, get to know a little bit, and visit with every now and again. And one day, we were like, you know what? Hey, guys, let's grab dinner. Just kind of put it out there. We're new to San Antonio. Let's make some friends. So we agree. We both get our kiddos off to respective parents' houses. So we're free for the evening. We get dressed up. We go to this nice steak restaurant. We're having fun. We get a round of drinks. And it's the initial, what do you do? Where are you from?
And it's you and your wife and another man and woman?
Correct.
Okay, great.
New round of drinks come. We're getting loosey-goosey. We're having fun. And the discussion gets more light and casual. We're laughing. And the husband, kind of out of the blue, says, hey, so do you guys ever go to strip clubs together?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's an icebreaker. Yeah.
A hard right turn. And so my wife and I say, no, not really. I mean, when we were dating, we popped into one just out of curiosity.
And you're trying not to shame them, I imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
This isn't our thing, but man, go wild. I'm glad you guys like it.
Exactly. But it didn't stop there. He begins to go into, oh, you got to try it. We love it. We love it.
Oh.
And then
Oh
the
my
wife
gosh.
is describing, oh, yes, he buys me dances. And these are the kind of girls that we like to have. And I get dances for him. And then we like girls with big boobs.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, gotcha. Dinner comes. We keep talking. It's all fun. Towards the end of dinner, the wife turns to my wife and she says, hey, do y'all ever watch porn together?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And my wife, she blushes and she's like, no, not something we do. Just married, just loving it.
Yeah. Just the old
Just
fashioned.
regular Mary.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Traditional.
And they begin to say, oh, but you got to try it.
So pushy.
Are they telling you their favorite kind of porn to watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Girl on girl, typically.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This theme is arising of you got to try. So at this stage, I begin to kind of tap my wife's leg under the table. Like, hey, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
So dinner's over. We ask for the check. And as we're waiting for the check, the husband kind of leans in and is like, guys, matter of fact, it so happens we live around the corner from here.
No way.
Oh, shit. He's like, I'm
What a
thinking
shock.
nightcap, like a couple cocktails at the house. What do you guys say? And I began tapping my wife's leg furiously under the table. I'm like, we got ripcord. We got to pull this. We got to go.
Yeah. One of us has to put up a boundary.
Exactly. So we declined, took a rain check on the nightcap, and, hug. This was fun. Thanks for having us. We'll do it again sometime soon. Get the girls together. They can play.
Oh,
Hey.
not likely.
Right. And so we get into our car, and I shut the door and turn to my wife, and I say, honey, what the hell? I was literally tapping your foot. What happened? And I swear to you, she turns to me and says, sweetheart, that was not my foot.
No.
So I was tapping somebody's leg, and it wasn't her.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
So you were telling them yes.
Yes, you were signaling to
Mixed
push harder.
messages.
Mixed messages.
He or she was going, fuck. Okay, so the wife's the tough sell. Chris is fully on board.
Yeah.
He wants us to keep pushing. Oh, my God.
They were so confused when you said no.
Yes.
So was your wife hip that you were being groomed for this?
Towards the end, she was like, that took a turn. I was uncomfortable. I was not sure where that was going to go.
Uh-huh.
And then afterwards, there were some phone calls. Hey, guys. Hey, you want to hang out? Let's do it again. So there was some dodging that took place.
Is any part of it flattering?
Great question.
Yeah, because if Kristen and I went out with a couple and that was being pitched to us, I would think, well, minimally the wife has to be on board with this. So that's kind of flattering. We made the cut.
That's true. I guess in hindsight, yes, a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. It's a feather in your cap. The husband will get with anyone, let's be honest. But for the wife to sign off on you, and it sounds like the bar's high. They're in and out of strip clubs. They're watching pornography.
All this girl on girl.
Yeah, she's used to the best of the best. And she was basically saying, let's have a nightcap.
That's very true.
Did you feel guilty a little bit in declining when you accidentally told them yes?
Yes, a little bit. I let him on.
You did. You led them on.
The way you were dressed, the way you were tapping. Yeah. What else were they to do? So I'd imagine your kids aged out of that preschool or whatever, and you don't see them anymore. You guys go to different elementaries.
Exactly right. Coincidentally, we joined a gymnastics place for my daughter. And on day one, I walked in, and there he was. Buddy, hey. I'm like, shit.
Oh, boy.
I just sit there for like 45 minutes, watch my daughter do back bends and the whole bit. Monica knows.
Oh, yeah.
And make chit chat with this guy sitting shoulder to shoulder for like 45 minutes once a week for like 5 weeks.
Oh, boy. The other thing I would be thinking is, okay, so next problem that's on my plate is my kid could never spend the night at those people's houses.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
They're watching porn. They're at the strip club. They got friends swinging through, literally and figuratively. And then that could be a whole awkward thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that never came up, thank God.
We would go over there occasionally for the birthday party because they became buddies, the two girls, but we always had our kiddo with us. Exit strategy was in play.
Right. Try to wear your worst outfit over there. Well, Chris, what a great story. I was wrong in my prediction.
You were.
This is not uncommon. Chris, what a pleasure to get to talk to you.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
No, guys, it's a pleasure to meet you both. I love the podcast.
And does your wife listen as well?
She does. She wanted to say hi.
Get her in here to say hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's so nice to see you guys.
We just heard about your story.
Yeah, we're happy you got out of that dinner unscathed. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, what a crazy story.
And he 100% never tapped you. You weren't just messing with him.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, when we got into the truck, he was like, what the heck? I'm like, that wasn't me.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
What if you said, well, you weren't tapping, you had your hand on my leg the whole time?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, nice meeting both of you. We really appreciate that you guys are Armcherries. Great to meet you. I wanted one where people fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
Do you want to sing a tune or something? We don't have a theme song.
Oh. Okay, great. We don't have a theme song for this new show, so here I go. We're gonna ask some random questions, and with the help of Armcherries, we'll get some suggestions on the fly rhyme-ish. on the fire iron dish. Enjoy. We are supported by Allstate. Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking your gas gauge before hitting the road? You genuinely thought you could make it? You were wrong. That's a very long stretch of highway where you learned exactly how far fumes can take you. And it's not far enough. Yeah, checking first is an excellent plan. So check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. And for fast, reliable help when you need it, add an Allstate roadside plan today. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary. Insurance and roadside assistance plans are subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Insurance provided by Allstate North American Insurance Company, Northbrook, Illinois. Roadside assistance plans provided by Allstate Motor Club, Incorporated, an Allstate affiliate.